Welcome to another edition of the story behind the car, or in this case, the story behind the truck. And you'll find out why it's called Frankenstein, but its name is Frankenstein, and John is the owner. And John, it's called Frankenstein because of...
It's got a little bit of everything in it.
Yeah.
Just like Frankenstein. He's got parts from basically all the different things, so that's kind of where we've got the name from. And I'm a huge Frankenstein fan. I love Frankenstein. Growing up watching TV shows, cartoons, movies, but then me personally, I feel like I'm Frankenstein because I was in an accident back in 2018, so I feel like they kind of put me back together, and I feel like it just worked out perfect.
Yeah, and I'm going to walk around and look at the truck, but we met earlier this year, and you were telling me about your accident, and you can give a brief overview if you don't mind talking about it.
No, yeah, I was in 2018. Excuse me. I was a tow truck driver, and I was on the side of the highway picking up a car, and I got hit by another vehicle at 70 miles an hour, standing outside of my tow truck, and basically went through the ringer from that.
Man.
So I'm here, I'm alive, I'm walking, and I'm very grateful, and so I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this.
Yes, that's crazy. And so it's a 63 GMC, I believe you said.
Yes, the cab's a 63 GMC. The front end was swapped over to the Chevy front end.
Yeah.
The bed is a 63 Suburban, and then the fenders are off of a 55 Chevy truck. They've obviously been extended and cut and everything else.
And I never noticed the exhaust coming out right there. That's really cool.
Yeah, that was kind of a tough decision. It used to go out the bed, kind of a stack.
Yeah.
And then it was cut down underneath the wood of the bed, and then every time it would just, everything was dirty. So I was like, well, we'll do a hood stack. So I was kind of persuaded to go out the fender, which I'm glad we did. It turned out perfect. So,
yeah.
My buddy Rudy did that. And it's funny because Rudy's a big motorcycle guy, and he's a hell of a fabricator. And he took this project on for me and the welds, everything. It's just a beautiful piece.
So you said a Chevy front end, GMC cab, a Suburban rear end, fenders off of 55.
Yeah, so this was a 63 Suburban. So imagine if this, went back like a Suburban.
And it's got the Suburban taillights.
Yeah, so, and then you can actually see too where the old barn doors used to be.
Okay.
So they're, welded right here, and then you can see the old hinges.
Yeah.
And so the roof was cut off, and this was set down to basically make a bed.
Yeah.
And these are all the original Suburban panels on the inside and stuff. And
wow. Is this your fuel?
This is my fuel cap. Yep.
Oh,
so
very nice.
You just twist this, and that's how you put fuel in.
That's very convenient too.
So it's got a fuel cell under the bed there. And
yeah. And you got it tubbed, I see.
Yep.
And then they widened it, I guess, what's that, maybe 2 inches?
Yeah, yeah. So that was widened there, and then it was obviously widened and extended down here and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And what size wheel and tire setup do you have?
They're 24-inch Alcoas. So the truck will actually fit a 22.5 wheel and tire, like off a semi.
Wow.
There's that much room on the front and the rear. Originally that was what was on the truck, was 22.5 Alcoas.
Okay.
Big, the big standard semi wheels and tires, and then obviously you got to have some cool factor. So that was the only thing that I wanted on the truck was chrome, was just the wheels.
Yeah.
So
it is such a great looking truck. And you got it on air.
Yep.
And then it's a diesel. I can see your lines over there.
Yeah, that's the lift pump for the fuel. So basically it separates the air and the trash and stuff from your fuel system.
Okay.
Basically gives you great fuel. The rear end is out of a 04 Chevy 2500.
And we were just talking, I've got a 61 Chevy truck that I have at a shop right now, Craig's Customs, and you said Craig's Customs did your rear end as well.
Yeah, so the rear end actually blew up. It destroyed the gears and everything on the inside, and I thought we were going to have to replace the whole rear end, and Craig came in and was like, nope, I can fix it. So Craig hooked me up, took care of everything, and just it's been a peach ever since.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been, we put 373 gears in it now, and it just, you know, it just cruises down the highway 70, 80 miles an hour.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, Craig's really good at what he does. So.
Yeah, he's got a Mercedes. Have you ever seen?
Yeah,
his
with the
Mercedes
big old blower sticking out. Yeah, the
with the
thing's
LS
insane.
swap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's selling it. I don't know what
I seen that. Yeah, I don't know what he plans on doing, but
yeah. Oh, this is so cool.
the only thing that I kind of wish or I miss is the tailgate.
Yeah.
You know, pickup truck, show up somewhere, throw the tailgate down. That's the only thing that sucks is like you don't have a tailgate. But I thought it would be cool to maybe try to make these open up. You know, I thought it'd be cool to try to do that, but the fuel line, the fuel thing goes through this to my fuel cell.
Yes.
And then it's funny because you can actually look up underneath the truck here and you can see the original latches for the Suburban.
Oh, okay.
And then under this fender, down here and inside here, you can actually see the original fuel door for the Suburban.
Oh, wow.
It's still there.
Yeah.
So.
That is amazing. And I see you have the ball. Will it take a fifth wheel?
I have not hooked up one yet.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that.
Yeah.
But most time your fifth wheels are pretty tall, and I don't really know a lot of people that have fifth wheels that'll fit. My goal is to maybe put a trailer on here, put some cars on the trailer just for pictures or something. But I don't have, obviously I don't have anywhere for the chains to hook up yet. I don't have electric, none of that stuff back there. So, but that is the goal. The goal is to do that.
It's such an amazing truck.
It's dirty as heck right now.
Yeah, but that's okay.
It is dirty. I haven't been able to wash it.
Oh, I just noticed your mount. Do you do a lot of video?
I did that for Moonshine Mashup down to Lebanon.
Yeah.
They do dirt drags. So that was the first time I'd done that. So.
And I didn't see your truck at Rustoberfest this year. Were you there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually seen it on your video.
Oh,
You walked right by it.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, obviously.
Yep, I seen it sitting there.
Yeah. And I have to ask what the significance of the springs on the mirror. Do you know?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe it torques and it allows it to.
Maybe it's just kind of it's funny because these actually used to, you can see where they used to come out here too.
Okay.
They stuck out real wide.
Yeah.
But we cut it because it was like, why?
Yeah.
It was so huge. And the cab was actually an old farm truck up in Illinois.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you can see the original DOT Illinois sticker here. Which,
oh, yeah.
Obviously it's been painted over, but
yeah.
And then we were sitting in the garage one night, and I was like, I want to get some lettering on the door, and the door. So the teal color is not the. This is all fake patina.
Okay.
The teal and everything. The truck was actually like a reddish orange color.
Yeah.
That you can see. But somebody had painted like brown spots.
Yes.
Like you could see on the door. So we started to take some Scotch pads, and we found original hand-painted lettering on the door from when it was a farm truck. It said yesteryear farms, Bloomington, Illinois, had the LLC number, the DOT, all that stuff. And I was like, man, that is just so cool. And so I cleaned it up. I mean, you could read it clear as day. You could see the all hand painted. I mean, it was really neat.
Yeah.
Well, when I sold the truck, the guy that I sold it to, his wife and him ended up painting it this color. So
Yes.
I was a little upset. It kind of broke my heart because I thought the truck was perfect as far as the patina, everything was perfect, but they painted this teal color, which I'm not. I mean, I like the teal color. Teal's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah.
But because this was actually the original Suburban color right there.
Oh, the green?
The green there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I guess, where they got the
to
match
try to blend it. Yeah.
Which it's cool because if it would have been like, purple or something, I think I would have been a little upset. But
yes.
But when he sent me a picture of it painted, I was like, man, could you at least take the doors off? Because they were just cool.
Yeah.
But the patina on it before, because when I got this truck, it was bare metal, the bed and stuff. And so we parked it outside and let it rain on it.
Yeah. It brought it around quick.
It brought it around really fast.
Yeah.
And now it's wiped in the Poppy's patina.
Yes.
Which, you know, it probably needs to be done again. But it's pretty neat how it saves it. Plus, since I got the artwork done.
Who did your?
Dan Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did my door art.
He's that dude's an animal.
Yes.
He knows his way around a paintbrush.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, he showed up to my house, and I felt so bad because I had to air it up, but he was still sitting on the ground, and I was like, I know you're used to all this luxury and stuff, but I said, we're gonna have to get dirty here. So he showed up, hand painted all that.
Yeah.
And just matched the, you know, everything perfect to what I wanted, and I let him throw his own spin on it.
Well, even the eyes that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And the bolts. And then established 1818, that's Frankenstein?
That's Frankenstein's birthday. Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then-
because I thought about doing like, you know, established 1963 or whatever, but I'm like, it's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta pay tribute to that. So, and I've been talking to Dan about adding more to the truck as far as pinstriping. I
Yes.
would like to get more pinstriping done, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
So like I got it on the hood and the back there and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. Plus Dan's work is it's amazing. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. He just did mine maybe 2 weeks ago. You mind if I open the door?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I don't have any tattoos, but you know, people that have tattoos, a lot of times they'll get a little and then they'll get a little more, and okay, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. I even got Frankenstein there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So, they're fun.
Yeah.
They are addicting. So it's dirty, so apologies.
Yeah, no. That's what's great about a patina truck. You don't have to wash it.
I drive it.
Yeah.
I drive this sucker everywhere. I drive it to work. I drive it to the grocery store sometimes. I mean, if it's nice out, I'll drive it.
And what kind of seat is that?
So that's a snowed-in seat.
I thought it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're amazing. They're comfortable. They're
Yeah.
nice.
That's nice.
The quality of them are just really nice. It's got the cup holders.
Yes. And then what kind of digital gauge do you have? Do you know?
So they're Dakota
Are they?
digitals.
Okay.
Yep, Dakota digitals, and then which I kind of think I might change them. They're cool and all.
Yeah.
I've had them for quite a while, but I just kind of want to change things up in there. I'm gonna add some stuff, get rid of some stuff, but the gauges I think I might change. Haven't decided yet. I mean, they work great.
Yeah.
Other than I don't know my speed, but who needs to know that when you're driving this?
Yeah.
So
As long as the police don't know it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you were saying that you had some electrical issues and a friend of yours helped you out and now you got a dome light?
Yep, got a dome light. It works. I've even got lights that shine the floorboards when I'm driving now, like
Okay.
little accent lights, so you know you don't feel like you're just pitch black in there. So
Yeah.
obviously with the tinted windows, it's kind of nice. Plus, if I park it and want people to look at it at nighttime, I got lights in there to show it.
Yes.
So
And what transmission do you have?
it's the Dodge NV 4500,
Okay.
5-speed. So it's the motor and trans are out of a '94 Dodge Cummins. So
Okay.
It's I'm like on the verge of putting an auto in it,
Yeah.
or I love the 5-speed. I love to be able to roll the gears and stuff, but I'm so tall,
Yeah.
and this truck's so small on the inside. Like, it's kind of getting to be a pain in the butt trying to get that clutch pedal and traffic or whatever. So, and plus, I'd like for my wife to be able to drive it. And,
Yes.
and if I decide to drink too much soda somewhere,
Yeah.
she can
Yeah.
drive me home.
Yeah, I went with an automatic and I was torn, and boy, I'm so glad I went with an automatic because
Yeah.
I've got the same cab essentially,
Yeah.
and I'm 6'3" or whatever, and
Yeah, is yours the knee knockers cab too?
yeah,
I
yeah,
love it. Yeah.
Yes, mine's a 61, so same cab setup.
Yeah, it's funny because so I sold this truck back in 2020. I sold it, and then I was just like, why did I do that? Like, I'm an idiot, you know.
Yeah.
And so I stayed in contact with the guy that I sold it to, and he lived down in Louisiana, the state, and he'd send me pictures here and there and stuff. And one day he hits me up. He's like, hey man, I'm selling the truck. You want to buy it back? I was like, tell me when and where. So
Yeah.
This was the one thing, and if you ask my friends, I don't keep anything long, but this was the one thing that I was like, why did I get rid of it? So
Yeah.
I bought it back, and it probably the best decision I ever made was buying this truck back. I mean, it's been the most fun, but it's also been a huge pain in my butt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from all the issues that we had off the bat, trying to just fix everything, because it's always been just a project. It's never been to the point where it's like, it's done.
Yes.
You know, it never was finished. There was always stuff that was just kind of just put here and there. I mean, the frame was all redone, everything. So, and then my buddy Andrew has his shop. He made those seats, brackets.
Okay. Yeah, that's very nice. That's the thing about it. These cabs weren't made for taller guys, bigger guys.
No, and so he he owns Reckless Habits Garage down in Cedar Hill.
Okay.
And I took the truck to him. Well, at first I was trying to find somebody that could help figure out my pinion angle.
Yes.
It was eating carrier bearings, and the way the whole bracket tree was set up and stuff. Well, I had took it to a shop, and they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
And I kind of got screwed on the whole ordeal. But I found this guy Andrew. We instantly, just started chatting and stuff. But I took the truck to him, and he redid the whole drive shaft. So it's got a brand new drive shaft in it, carrier bearing, the mount, everything. The angle's perfect. He fixed my brakes. Just amazing work, amazing craftsmanship, and he definitely likes to dig into my wallet quite a bit. No, but he's a hell of a dude. He really did a lot for me. And then the seat actually just used to sit down on the ground, which is funny.
Holy cow.
It used to just, right here, you could see these right here.
Yeah.
Were just sitting down here on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
So you can imagine what that was like.
You'd have your knees in your.
They were in my
right
chest.
In your teeth.
Yeah. So and it was funny because I took the truck down there because my one of the welds on my clutch pedal broke.
Okay.
And I took it down to him, and I was like, hey, can we build seat brackets finally? So he hand built those seat brackets and everything. He custom made the Frankenstein thing in the door.
And can we see the engine?
Yeah.
Just everywhere you look, there's something cool to look
Yeah.
at. My gosh. There's not much room in there, is there?
No. So like I said, the motor's out of a 94 Dodge Cummins. The front suspension is actually a square body front A-arms
Okay.
kit.
Yeah.
And then the frame, it's a whole custom frame up front. Well, the whole frame is custom, but I'm not too sure where this frame came from. Like I said, I kind of got this truck as a product, so that was already there. But my goal now that I've kind of fixed all the bugs and issues and stuff, we're going to start kind of dressing the engine bay up now. We're going to get rid of the stock piping and stuff, and kind of beautify it a little bit.
Very nice.
Yeah, basically it's a stock motor. The only thing that I've done to it is I put a bigger turbo on it from Smeating diesel turbos.
Yeah.
And then we just turn the fuel screw up.
And with the 373 gears, how is it on on fuel mileage?
Oh, this thing gets amazing fuel mileage.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't think I put fuel in this thing in probably a month. and that, I mean, I don't drive it every single day, but
Yeah.
like when I do drive it, it doesn't really, it just, you know, I don't want the truck to be fast. I'm not trying to like win races or anything crazy. I just, I want it to look cool and smoke a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah, when I took my truck over on Thursday to Craig's, and the guy that works for him said, you know, what kind of tune do you want? And I said, gas mileage.
Yeah.
He said, okay.
Yeah.
Because I have 373 gears in mine as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, and I don't remember what the gearing was in that rear end, but with this diesel motor, you know, that the RPMs aren't very high, so I wanted that drivability to, you know, if I hopped in this thing and I said, hey, let's drive to Kansas City,
Yeah.
you know, I want to be able to. Now it would suck because I don't have cruise control. But
Yeah. Yep. Now I don't see a horn. Do you have a horn?
no.
Really? I would have thought for sure you'd have a.
It's funny, I bought a set of train horn kits for this.
Yeah.
And I was going to put train horns in it because why not?
Yeah.
And then I ended up buying a different truck that we bought and put a motor. We put a motor in and stuff, and it already had like everything there for the train horns. Just didn't have the train horns. So
Yeah.
and I put it in that truck. We were playing around with it, and then I sold the truck and I sold the train horns with it. And I
Yes.
but I'm like, this thing's so loud, and I you know, you can't. I don't think you'd be able to hear the horn.
Yeah.
If it had like a stock, you know, horn on it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, speaking of sound, can we hear it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it start it up? And then also, I guess, raise it up too. Let everyone see all the goodness. Are these your lights?
Yeah, those are for the underglow.
Yeah.
And then I had a EGT gauge, so it tells me the temperature of the exhaust gases.
Okay.
And what happens when you buy cheap? I bought a cheap gauge, and
Yeah.
it obviously, you know, didn't last very long. So
Yeah. When it comes to leg room,
yeah,
zero.
yeah. I mean, your side's good,
Yeah.
but my side not so much because the pedals, the way the pedals are, you know, it's pretty small.
It's not as bad in here as I thought it would.
No, I mean it's really not. Like when you're driving down the highway and stuff, you can actually still talk to people, but when the windows are open, you obviously got the exhaust right there. But
Yeah.
for the most part, it's really not bad.
And I guess if you don't want to talk to a person, you just tell them to roll the window down.
Yeah, just kind of give her a little bit of sauce there.